sports fans? It's Alan Mitchell here on the call for the Ultimate Sports Network alongside 2K Sports, getting ready for the 1v8s. Hope you guys are having a great, good Friday as we get you ready for these last two games of the NBA, the first round of the NBA playoffs. First one up is the Celtics and Bobcats. Here we go! And here we go. Welcome to the Celtics Arena in Boston, where we are getting ready for the top-ranked Boston Celtics of Eastern Conference to take on the underdogs of the Charlotte Bobcats. It's going to be a very fun night as these two teams get ready to go. Here's the starting lineup for the Bobcats. You got Sessions and Henderson, and followed there, joined by Haywood. Those three will also be joined by Gilchrist and Biombo for the Boston Celtics. They have Rajon Rondo and Avery Bradley. They'll be joined by Kevin Garnett. And finally, the final two starters for the Celtics are going to be Paul Pierce and Brandon Bass. Going to be a fun time here in the Celtics Arena as we get ready for tip. Bobcats have a chance to be the biggest upset of the NBA playoffs, taking down the 1 seed in the Celtics. It'll be a fun time to see if they pull that off, or if the Celtics can just go wire to wire, like we saw the second ranked in the West Golden State Warriors do to the Portland Trail Blazers. Okay, Garnett's ready to take tip. Ref walks up to center court, tips up, and the Celtics win the tip. It'll go to Rajon Rondo to Bass. Bass passing it over to Garnett. Garnett for two. And Garnett's got the first points of the game. Garnett, now it's inbounded to Sessions. Sessions being held up by Rondo. Rondo goes for the steal, and it's picked right up by Rondo. Rondo in the clear. He's going to go for the dunk. No, he goes for the layup instead. I would have dunked it. 4-0. But the Celtics are up 4-0. Sessions inbound. Rondo trying to go for another steal. And Sessions not letting him. Haywood holding up, being held up by Garnett. Garnett's going to try and go for the steal. No, it's backing it over to Sessions. Sessions inside the arc for two. Henderson for two. And that's no good. Tipped up and rebounded by Haywood. Haywood goes for the layup, and he's got it. A shooting foul going to be on Rajon Rondo. First personal, first on the team. There'll be some free throws coming for the Charlotte Bobcats. They send out Haywood to get the free throws. Now, he did get the points, so it'll be very interesting to see what happens here. 4-2 right now. First throw's up. That's the only throw they're going to get. 4-3. Charlotte down by 1. Rondo racing this one up the court to Charlotte's side. He'll go for 2. He'll go for 3, actually. He's money. Just absolute money. Sessions has it. Sessions up court, trying to go for the steal, dropped by Pierce, going to be picked up by Rondo, and Rondo lobs it over to Pierce. Pierce inside, trying to get inside the paint. He'll shoot from just the free throw line, drills it. 9-3, and the Celtics having themselves a night right now. Sessions, so far they have one 3-pointer, three 2-pointers. Henderson inside the paint. Now he's inside the arc. He goes for the layup. A shooting foul. Won't get in. It'll be on Garnett. First personal, second on the team. And Henderson will get the free throws. If he gets multiple, that is. Henderson for the first free throw. First one's up. And that's good. 9-4. Celtics up by 5. Henderson again gets ready for his second free throw. He's about ready. He throws it up. Misses the free throw. Garnett rebounds over to Bradley. Bradley going up the court. He's inside, just outside the paint, and he's got 2. It'll be 4-11. Oh, they better be so thankful this is a ping pong, otherwise this be over. Over to inbounded to Sessions. Rondo going for trying to go for the steal. Not going to get it. He picked up by Gilchrist. Gilchrist for 2. Lost 23 games in the 2012 season, so that's a very stunning. That's not very shocking. Rondo for 2. Rondo no good. That's tipped up. Rebounded by Gilchrist. Henderson for 2. No good. Rebounded by Bass. Bass to over to Garnett. Garnett trying to conserve some energy here. He's inside the paint for 2. Lays up. No good. Rebound by Pierce. Pierce going for the dunk. He dunks. And that's a big-time dunk. 13-6 up by 7. Sessions. Rondo trying to steal it, and he's not going to get it. Pass over to Henderson. Henderson. Bradley trying to steal it. Picked up. Stolen by... No. Picked up by Sessions yet again. Sessions inside the paint for 2. And that's no good. Rebound by Bass. Bass passing it over to Bradley. Bradley in the paint. He goes for 2 on the layup. That's no good. Picked up by Sessions. Sessions. Gonna hold on to it. Race this one up to Boston side of the court. Sessions in the paint for 2. And no good. Rolling around. Picked up by Bass. To Rondo. Rondo going for 3. And that's no good. Picked up by Gilchrist. Sessions. Chased by Bradley. Now pass over to Haywood. Haywood lays up for 2. That's no good. Picked up by Pierce. Rondo. Way down to Bradley. Bradley going up for 2. And he lays up no good. Picked up by Gilchrist to Sessions. Sessions. Passing it over to Henderson. Henderson over to Gilchrist, who dunks it down. Oh, man. That's what you call a nice play. Bass. Rondo. Rondo for 3. No good. Tipped up. Picked up by the Bobcats. Haywood to Sessions. Sessions. Trying to get it. He won't. Not going to be able to. Sessions. Racing this one into the paint for 2. And no, inside the arc for 2. Bang. Biombo. Ooh. 80 on the dunk intensity meter. And the Bobcats are down by 3 on a timeout called by the Celtics. I don't know what's up with the Celtics. They had a big lead and they let the Bobcats right back in it. That's some kind of insulting. They make their adjustments. They're ready to get back into the game. The huddles break up and the dancers leave the court. We're ready to go. They'll be back, don't worry. At least if you're a single guy, I wouldn't worry, they'll be back. Green to Terry. Terry inbound, racing this one up the court. Terry for 3, I believe. And he's got it. And yes, that will be for 3. With 1:09 to go. Up by 6. Walker. Walker going to hold on to this. Hand over to Henderson. Henderson inside the paint for 2. Lays up. That's no good. Picked up by Mullins. Mullins picked up by Thomas. Thomas for 2. And he's finally got it. 16-12. Bobcats down by 4. Terry passing it over to Green. Green for 2. And Green's no good. Picked up by Gordon. Gordon to Walker. Walker racing this one up. He's inside the 3. Now he goes over to Henderson. Henderson going for pass it over to Thomas. Thomas for 2. He's got it. And it's a 2-point game. 35.6 seconds to go. Terry. Terry passing it way down court to Lee. Lee for 3. And Lee has not got it. Rebound by Sillinger to Terry. Terry bang at it for 3. And Terry's no good. Picked up by Henderson with 24 seconds to go. Passed over to Walker. Walker going to hold on to this one. And it looks like they're trying to steal it. Pierce trying to steal it. They'll go to Mullins. Mullins back to Walker. Walker for 3. And he's got it. And Charlotte takes their first lead. 17-16 with 13.2 seconds left. Terry passing it over to Lee. Lee for 2 at the free throw line. Got it. 8.6 seconds to go. We'll go over to Gordon. 7 seconds, 6. Now down to the final 5 seconds. Gordon going for 2. And he's no good. Rebound by Thomas. Thomas flicks it over to Walker. Walker for 3. No good. And the first quarter ends like that. Frantic action. It's a 1-point game right now. Charlotte leads. No, Charlotte trails by 1. 18-17. We're back with more here in the NBA playoffs. I'm Alan Joy for the Ultimate Sports Network alongside 2K Sports. Catch you in the second quarter. Welcome back to the Ultimate Sports Network alongside 2K Sports. I'm Joey on the call for the USN as we get ready for the second quarter between the Bobcats and the Celtics. The Celtics won the tip And the Bobcats will start with the ball for the second and third quarter. Mullins passes it over to Walker, and here we go. It'll be Walker chasing, trying to get past Rondo, and he'll go to Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist inside the paint for two, lays up, and that's no good. Picked up by Thomas on the rebound, and Thomas dunks it down. 19-18. Charlotte back up by 1. Rondo. He's going to go for three here. And Rondo for three. No good. Tipped up. Rebound by Garrett to Rondo to Terry. Terry for three. And Terry's got it. I believe it was actually 2 points. So, yeah, it was actually 3. So it's 21-19. The Bobcats down by 2. Ooh, Walker nearly lost that one to Rondo. Rondo goes in, and he's got a reach-in foul. There'll be a reach-in foul on Rondo. Second personal, first on the team. It'll be Biyombo for the rebound to inbound this one. He will inbound it over to Haywood. Haywood to Kid Gilchrist to Walker, who's just outside the 3. He could have gone for he could have taken a 1-point lead there, layup, and that's rolling in. We're tied at 21. 4 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Terry. He's going to pass it way down court. Oh, it's stolen out of bounds, actually. That's going to be Celtics ball. 21 on. And it'll be Sillinger, I believe, to take this inbound. Sillinger throws it over to Lee, passing it over to Terry. Terry going for 2. And that's no good. Rebound by Henderson. Henderson to Sessions. Sessions racing this one up to Boston side of the court. On the attack, he goes to Green. Green for 2, and no good. That's going to be a shooting foul, though. It'll be on Solinger, first personal, second on the team. We'll get a couple of free throws. And the first free throw going to Henderson. Henderson getting his first free throw. This one's up, and that's no good. Second free throw coming for Henderson. Second free throw is on its way. Second free throw is up, and it's good. 22-21. Charlotte up by 1. Green to Terry. Terry passing it way down court to Lee. Lee for 2, and it was around no good. Gordon over to Walker. Walker going to hold on to this one. He's going to try for 3. No, he's going to hand over the pass over to Gordon. Gordon to Mullins. Mullins for 2. Mullins drills it. And Charlotte is now up by 3. 3:28 to go as Terry gets the inbound. Terry for 3. This one's up, and that's no good. Picked up by Thomas. Walker gonna hold on to it. He goes into the offense. On the Bobcats on the offense. Pass over to Mullins. Mullins goes for 2. No good. Picked up by the Celtics. Now the Celtics can go for 3 here and tie the game. Green for 3. Green's got points. And now here comes Walker. Walker up in Boston side of the court. Oh, and that's a reach-in foul. That's going to be on Terry. It'll be his first personal, 3rd on the team. And we'll see the inbound as we get ready to go. 24 on with 2:52 left in this second quarter. Goes over to Walker. Walker trying to break the tie. It'll go to Mullins. Mullins dunks it down. 26-24. The Bobcats up by 2. And a timeout by the Celtics. Some substitutions also being made. They're gonna try a 3-point inbounding. That'll be fair. We've seen that work out for the Orlando Magic late in their game against the Miami Heat, but I don't know if that's going to work out well for the Celtics. But we'll see. We'll see about that. They'll start at their own end. Go to Sullinger. Sullinger inbounds it to Terry. Terry racing this one up the court. He's inside the paint for 2. Inside the arc for 2, I should say. He's got it tied up at 2. We're tied up at 26, actually. Walker. We'll go over to Terry. Terry trying to get there, trying to go for the reach in. Henderson. Terry. Walker going for the two. He lays, throws up, throws down. Rebound by Thomas. Thomas dunks it down. The Bobcats absolutely dunking it, and they're back up by 2. All right, Green throws it over to Terry with just over 2 minutes to go. Lee for 3, and Lee's not good. Rebound by Thomas. Walker. Cylinder trying to get Walker. Staying with him. Not really covering him. Walker in the paint. Oh, he's outside the paint for 2, and he's got it. And they're up by 4. Cylinder to Terry. Terry way down court to Green. Green way outside the arc. And that's no good. That almost rolled. That almost went in. Would have been an amazing shot. Passed over to Thomas. Thomas lays up for 2. That layup's no good. Rebound by Lee. Over to Green. Green knows better than to go from just way beyond the arc. He's inside the paint for 2, and he's got it. Down by 2. Thomas to Walker. Walker. Oh, we got a timeout, I believe. And yes, it'll be the Bobcats taking a timeout here. And it'll be very interesting to see what adjustments are made. The Celtics making some real quick adjustments here. They're ready. 30-28. Celtics up by 2 with a minute 27 to go. So call it 87 seconds. And Biombo over to Walker. Walker to Haywood. Haywood lays up for 2. No, he goes to Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist lays up for 2. And it rolls in and out. No good. Picked up by Hayward on the rebound. Hayward for 2, and he's got it. A minute 17 to go. We may call it 75 seconds now and counting left in this first half. Picked up by Rondo. Rondo for 2. And Rondo just nails it. Keeping him within 2. Kid Gilchrist inbounds to Walker. We go to Walker. Walker, a rebound. Ooh, really got it stolen by Rondo. This one's going to be picked up by Rondo. Rondo, and the clear. He's going to go for the dunk. No, he lays it up, and he's got it. I would have dunked it. Tied up at 32, though. With 50.4 seconds to go. Walker got the inbound from Kid Gilchrist. Walker passing it over to Biombo. Biombo throws up for 2. Rolls out. No good. Picked up by Garnett and the Celtics. Here comes Pierce. Pierce going for 3 here. And he's up. It rolls out. No good. Haywood on the rebound. Picks up to Walker. Walker with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Walker makes a spin move, picked up by Bradley. Here comes Bradley. He's going to make a dunk here. Here, at least he could. If he wanted to, he's going to try for it, and it's picked right back up by Walker and the Bobcats. Now it's 13 seconds to go, 12 seconds, 10 seconds left. Walker to Gordon. Gordon looking. He'll pass it right back. Picked up by Pierce. Pierce going for the finals. He'll go for a buzzer-beating 2. And he's got it. 1.5 seconds to go. And a timeout called. No, timeout. Kid Gilchrist. Lobs it over to Gordon. Gordon, nope, he's not going to get anything off there. And that's the end of the first half. The Celtics lead by 2 over the Bobcats. And we'll be back after halftime. I'm Alan Mitchell for the Ultimate Sports Network. We'll be back for the second half. And welcome back to the Ultimate Sports Network alongside 2K Sports. I'm Alan Mitchell here, getting you ready for the start of the third quarter. The Bobcats will start with the ball for the second half. They're down by 2. As the score is 34-32. 5 minutes on the clock, inbounded from Kid Cylinder to Sessions. Here comes Rondo trying to get a steal really early. Could get a reach-in foul here, and he will not. Rondo picks up, and now he races this one to try and get the first points on the board in the second half layup, and that's good. 36-32, and now the Celtics starting to pull away. Go to Sessions. Sessions trying to hold on to this ball. This time it's a reach-in foul. It'll be on Rondo. And now they go, and here comes the inbound. Biombo. Over to Henderson. Henderson. Over to Haywood. Haywood to Sessions. Sessions up for two. And Sessions rebound by Bass. Over to Garnett. Garnett way down court to Bradley. Bradley inside the arc for two. And Bradley is money. And they're up by 6. The Celtics starting to pull away. But we know the Bobcats are tenacious, so I don't expect that 6-point lead to stay that way for long. Biombo going at it. He'll pass it over to Sessions. Outside the arc for 3. Now Kid Gilchrist inside the paint for 2. Layup. That's no good. Rebound by Garnett. Garnett to Pierce. Pierce to Bradley. Bradley going for 2, I believe. He's inside the paint. That rolls around no good. Bass going to pass it over to Pierce. Pierce goes for 2. That's good. 40-32. Up by 8. Sessions. That's probably the biggest lead we'll see all night for the Celtics at this point. Kid Gilchrist dunks it down. Kid Gilchrist put up a big-time dunk for 2. And the score is 34 for the Bobcats. On a timeout by the Celtics. They're not going to make any adjustments here, I would assume. And that's exactly what we're going to see. No adjustments. They quickly get this timeout over with. And we'll see how this goes. 40-34, Celtics up by 6. Garnett inbounds it to Rajon Rondo. Rondo up to Bobcats territory for a 3. That's money. 43-34. Celtics now starting to pull away. So we're starting to see now we're starting to see why the Celtics are being hailed as the top team of the East. Sessions for 2. Inside the paint, lays up, and that's drilled down. 36-43. Down by 7. Garnett inbounds it to Rondo. Rondo lobs it over to Bradley. Bradley passing it up to Bass. Bass for 2. And Bass drills it down. And they're back up by 9. So it's almost a 10-point lead for the Celtics. And a timeout called by the Bobcats, I believe. Yes, this will be a Bobcats timeout. So now the Celtics are going to make some adjustments. I think the Celtics are going to probably lay off the pressure here and relax a bit. Now that they got a big lead, at least somewhat of a big lead. And that's exactly what I'm hearing. They got what they wanted to done, and now we're ready to go for the start of the reason play. 2:56 to go. It'll be Bobcats ball. Thomas gonna try and inbound it. It'll be inbounded to Henderson. Henderson in just outside the arc. Now it's over to Kid Gilchrist, over to Sessions. Sessions passes it over to Thomas. Thomas dunks it down yet again. And Green inbounds it to... It's a 5-second violation. Bobcats ball. That's the first time we've seen that one. And the Bobcats ball. 2 minutes and 39 seconds to go. And Biombo gonna try and inbound this one to... He'll inbound it to Walker. Walker to Gordon. Gordon for 2. I believe. Nope. Biombo for 2. Lays up. And that's gonna roll out no good. Garnett over to Rondo. Rondo way down court to Terry. Terry for 2 inside the arc. That's no good. A rebound by Pierce. Pierce going up for 2 on the layup. It's good. And Walker gets the inbound from Kid Gilchrist. Thomas up for 2. Lays up. No good. Green on the rebound. Goes to Terry. Terry to Rondo. Rondo inside the paint for 2. Inside the arc for 2, I should say. Walker. Walker. Up and at it. He's inside the arc for 2. Now he's inside the paint. He goes for the layup, and that's drilled 40-47, 47-40. Rondo. Terry. Score right now is 47-40. Celtics up by 7. They could extend that lead. Nope. Thomas on the rebound for the Bobcats. Goes over to Walker. Walker. Going to hold on to it. He goes for the layup. That rolls around no good. Picked up by Garnett. Garnett passes it over to Pierce. Pierce on the run. Now he goes for 3. Trying to extend the lead. And that's no good. Picked up by Mullins. Mullins to Walker. It's a 7-point game. That 3-pointer could have made it a 10-point game. Walker inside the arc for 2. Passes it over to Thomas, who's just on line. Back to Walker. Walker straight line shot. No good. Picked up by Pierce on the rebound. Over to Terry. Terry going for 3. No, he's inside the arc for 2. Got it. 49-40. Disappointed that they didn't try to go for the 3. Walker inbound, gets the inbound from Kid Gilchrist. Rondo trying to go for the steal. And that's not going to happen. Thomas trying to get this one. He'll go back to Walker. Walker for 3. Walker's shot no good. Rebound by Thomas. Thomas goes for the layup. And he's got it. 42-49. 45.1 seconds to go. Picked up by Rondo. Rondo raising this one up. He'll go on his way. Drew inside the arc for 2, and that's no good. Rebound by Terry, though. Stolen by Gordon. 35 seconds to go. Now it's over to Walker. Walker racing this one up into the side of the Boston arc for 2, and that's rolling in and out. That's actually in. 44-49. The Bobcats are coming back. We're seeing the tenacious Bobcats storm right back into this. Going for 3. Rondo trying to make it a 6-point game. That's no good. Picked up by Mullins. Mullins to Walker. Walker racing this one up to Boston side of the court. Walker holds on to it. 15 seconds to go. He's trying. Terry trying to get it. He passes it over to Thomas. Thomas fakes the shot here. He'll pass it over to Gordon. Gordon for 3. And Gordon shot no good. Tipped up. Rebound by Mullins. Mullins to Gordon. Gordon for 3. And Gordon shot rolls in and out of the hoop. No good. Oh man, what a tale of the tape here. 49-44 as we get ready for the 4th quarter here on the Ultimate Sports Network alongside 2K Sports. Hope you guys are enjoying your Good Friday basketball. I'm Al Joey. We'll see you at the other side of this half of this break. Batten down the hatches. This one's a good one. 49-44. Al Joey here on the call for the Ultimate Sports Network alongside 2K Sports. The Celtics have been having a very uncontainable game, but that could change. That could change on a dime here in this one, as the Bobcats have been showing very, very tenacious, some very, very tenacious play, I should say, correct myself. The Celtics have been able to get a little bit of a breakaway at points in this game, but the Bobcats keep reeling them in. The Celtics will start with the ball in this 4th quarter, and we are ready to rock and roll. Here in the Boston, in the Celtics arena. Pierce over to Bradley, and we're back underway. Here comes Bradley up to try and get 3 points to start this quarter, and he's got 3. 52-44, down by 8. The Bobcats down by 8, so that's going to be quite a bit of a comeback, but they can do it. I've seen the Bobcats do this before. They've even taken the lead in the 1st quarter. Henderson over to Sessions. Sessions back to Henderson. Henderson for 3. Henderson has his shot up, rebounded, tipped up, and picked up by Bass. Bass passing over to Pierce. Pierce passing it to Lee. Lee inside the arc for 2, just outside the free throw line. It's 54-44. They're up by 10. And Sessions now has the basketball, and it's a reach-in foul that'll be on Bradley. First team. That's the first foul we've seen in a long time for the Celtics. It'll be inbound for Biombo. Biombo lobs it over to Henderson on the inbound. Henderson steps back. Now he's got time. He'll pass it over to Sessions. Sessions goes for 2. And Sessions shot no good. Tipped up and picked up by Bass. Bass over to Bradley. Bradley over to Green. Green inside the arc for 2. And Bradley's shot is good. They're up by 12. 4 minutes to go in this 4th quarter. Sessions gets the inbound from Kid Gilchrist. Pierce. Inbounding pass over to Henderson. Henderson inside the arc for 2. Now he's just outside the paint, I believe. Rebound by Biombo. Biombo passing it over to Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist passes it over to Biombo, who's covered by Green. No, he goes for the layup, and he's got 2. They're down by 10 yet again. Green. Rondo. Rondo way down towards Bradley. Bradley goes for 2 at the free throw line, and that's good. Up by 12 yet again. And a timeout called by the Bobcats. I'm not going to assume that the Celtics are going to make any adjustments. Oh, they actually are going to make some adjustments. That's very intriguing. And let's see what else they make. Nope, no more adjustments after that. They're done. So we begin the fourth. So we resume the fourth quarter at 3 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. Inbounded from Kid Gilchrist to Sessions. Sessions going to be covered up by Rondo. Rondo's about to try and go. Is Rondo trying to go for a reach and foul yet again? And he's got a reach and foul. That's what he wanted. Well, he got it. That's his fourth personal, second on the team. 3 minutes and 16 seconds to go. The Bobcats can come back from this, but they'll need a lot to go their way. Picked up by Henderson. Henderson steps back. Nice. Just outside the arc for 3. Terry went for the jump block, but not sure why he did that. Bass got it though. Passes it over to Brent to Garnett. Garnett inside the paint, inside the arc for 2, I should say, and he's got it. 60-46. We're up by 14. Walker. Got it. Ooh. And it's a reach and foul yet again. This time on Rondo. That's his 5th personal, 3rd on the team. Biamo gonna try to get this throw in. He'll throw it into Henderson. Henderson. Passed over to Kid Gilchrist for 2. That's a bank shot. They're down by 12. Garnett inbounds to Rondo. Rondo in over to Terry. Terry racing down court. Has a clear shot to the hoop. He goes for the layup. That's no good. Picked up by Kid Gilchrist. Passed over to Walker. Walker gonna pass it over to Henderson. Henderson lays up for 2. No good. Rebound by Garnett. Garnett to Bass. Bass over to Pierce. Pierce for 2. Just inside the arc, and he's got it. 62-48. Up by 14. Now Walker's got it. Walker gonna try and get it stolen by Rondo. We'll go to Henderson. Terry's gonna try and steal this one. Henderson in the paint. He lays out, and it's missed. Picked up by Biamo though. Biamo, now there's a shooting foul. That's gonna be on Terry. That could be big. That could be bad news for the Celtics. Could be some free throws for Henderson, I believe. Biamo actually, he'll probably get 2 of these. First free throw by Biamo is good. And they're down by, I believe, 13. They can get it down to 12 points with this second free throw. But they will need 6. But they'll need to get points after this. They do get that first. They do get that second free throw. And it's a timeout by the Celtics. Not sure what the Celtics are going to do. They called their timeout. They only took 6 seconds to make any adjustments, so. So Pierce about to throw this one in. They begin. Pierce throws it over to Rondo. Rondo passing it way down court. Intercepted. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball once again. It was touched up by the Hornets. Or the Bobcats, I mean. It was touched up by the Bobcats. Pass. Inbounds it way down court. Terry stolen by Sessions. Sessions racing this one down court. That's one thing they need to do their way. Now they need to get 6 of these 2 or 4 threes. Tipped up, stolen by Garnett. Garnett over to Terry. Terry racing this one back over to Rondo. Rondo inside the paint for 2. He throws it up, rolls out of the hoop, no good. Picked right back up by Sessions. Sessions racing this one up the court. Picked up by Sessions. Sessions inside the arc for 2. Walker for 3. And Walker shot's good. And they got it down to a 9-point game with 93 seconds to go. Pass over to Rondo. Rondo way down court to Pierce. Pierce for 3. And Pierce is good. They're back up. It's a 3-point. That's a 3-pointer from Pierce. Here comes Rondo. Oh, it's a steal. Nope, that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul on the Celtics. And Walker's going to get some free throws here. Bonus for Charlotte. Walker up. Walker got his first free throw down, and it's now it's a 9-point game. They can make it a Actually, no. I said Cardinals. It's an 11-point game. They can make it a 10-point game, and they'll need 5 twos in the closing minute 25 seconds of this one to put some overtime into this. 65-54. Walker throws it up, and it's down. Picked up. Garnett inbounds it to Terry. Terry way down court, and that's out of bounds. That's what we Bobcats ball, and that's something they needed with a minute 23 to go. So not only do they have the bonus, they'll have the ball. Timeout by the Bobcats, though. A 20-second timeout, so not sure if the Celtics are going to let the clock run out on this one. They actually might, I believe. And actually, yes, they will. The timeout clock will go down to the final second. Timeout is over. And let's see what the Bobcats can do in this final minute 23 seconds. They have 83 seconds to make some magic. Biombo. Passing it over to Walker. Walker inside the arc now, inside the paint. He lays up for 2, and he's down. And they got it down to within 8 actually. It's inbounded to Terry. Terry way down court to Pierce to Garnett. Garnett for 2. That shot's in. And they're back up by 10. 74 seconds. Actually, no. Now down to the final 70 seconds. Closing in on the final minute. Walker going over to Haywood. Haywood, there's a shooting foul. It'll be on Paul Pierce. That's his first personal 6th on the team. And I believe they're going to... And yes, Haywood's going to take the free throws for the Bobcats. They're down by 10. The first free throw goes down. If he drills it, they're down by 9. If they get it again, they're down by 8. They'll need some Bobcats magic. First free throw, no good. First free throw is no good. Haywood gets his second free throw. It's up. And this one is no good. Picked up by Pierce on the rebound. Over to Bradley. Bradley over to Terry. That's not what the Bobcats needed. They need Terry to miss this too, and he does. Walker now has 56 seconds left on this one. He lobs it over to Haywood. Haywood for 2, and that's no good. Rebound by Garnett. That is not what the Bobcats needed. 49 seconds to go. Terry for 3. Terry drills it down. 70 to 57. They're down by 17. Walker coming. And Walker goes in for the 2, and that's no good. Rebound by Garnett. Garnett over to Bradley. 34 seconds to go and counting. Bradley for 3, and Bradley's no good. They shot tipped up. Rebound by Bass. Bass lays up. We got a shooting foul. That's no good, and there'll be free throws for the Boston Celtics as the Charlotte Bobcats will have a foul thanks to Biombo. First personal, first on the team. Like the entire game, literally. So Bass will take his first free throw. And that one goes down. 71-57. 27.4. Substitutions being made by both teams. Sullinger coming in. Green's in. Lee is in for the Celtics. Bass. And the second one goes down. 2 for 2 on the free throws. Boston up 72-57. They're up by 15. 24 seconds to go. Sessions. They need the Bobcats need 5 3-pointers. Williams for 3. And they know they need 3-pointers. Not what they needed. Sullinger on the rebound. Bass flicks it way down to Green. Green going for 2 on the layup. That's in. 74-57. Boston up by a massive 17 points in session over to Williams. Williams with 5 seconds to go. No good. Lee over to Sullinger. Sullinger way down court. That's out of bounds with a half second to go. Bobcats ball. They might have time for one inbound and maybe to get a quick shot off if they go from way downtown, but I doubt they'll be able to do that. Henderson over to Sessions. Sessions lobs this one way up. That's no good. And the game ends on that note. The Celtics. The Bobcats kept it close and really tried to reel in the Celtics, but they just couldn't finish the job. And the Celtics were able to pull away and win by a score of 71, I believe, to 61, or whatever the score was. We'll find out at the end of this one. Paul Pierce, your player of the game. Man, Paul Pierce absolutely just making it, playing up to, stepping it up when the Celtics needed it. Pierce just absolutely drilled down threes, twos, layups, like it was no one's business. Absolutely giving it to him, all kinds of trouble. Look at this, just absolute bombs. 15 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 steals for Paul Pierce. And let's take a look at these final game stats, starting with the players. Sessions had 2 points, Henderson had 2 points, Kid Gilchrist had 8 points, Biyombo had 6, Haywood had 5, and the bench gave the Bobcats 34 points. For the Celtics, Rondo had 14 points, Bradley had 9, Pierce had 15, Bass had 4 points, Garnett had 6, and the bench gave 26 points to the Celtics. And Paul Pierce played 17 minutes, had 15 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Here's how the quarters broke down. The first quarter was 18-17, Boston over Celtics. Then it was 16-15 it was 16 points for the Celtics in the second quarter. The Charlotte Bobcats scored 15 points. In the third quarter, 15 points scored by the Boston Celtics, 12 by the Bobcats. And the fourth and final quarter was the tell-all story. 25 points for the Celtics, 13 for the Bobcats, for a grand total of 74-57. 12 fouls for the Boston Celtics, 1 for the Charlotte Bobcats, 2 for 7 on the Boston Celtics. Still don't know what that TOL stands for. 1 for 7 TOL for the Bobcats. That'll do it for this match. When we meet up again later, it will be for the Houston Rockets against the Denver Nuggets. Until we meet again then and there, I'm Alan Woolley for the Ultimate Sports Network, signing out for now, saying so long and defeat. Good night. Satellite transmission ends now.